excited to talk with you all. First thing in my mind right now, Grace Cooper.
Yeah, we got shine.
3 years wiser. EP released on Spotify, Apple Music. Fellow GU student, senior. Extremely talented. Extremely talented.
It is genuinely it is one of the best non-famous person music I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
She did it, and it is so incredible on so many levels.
We're gonna play a little snippet. Do What You Gotta Do, Grace Cooper.
Dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And like Aidan, you were mentioning earlier, every instrument on there besides the violin and the electric guitar, she plays. And she's all the vocals. It's amazing the talent that can come out of some people.
And she kills the vocals, and it's not just a song, it's an album.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like she released one song.
Yeah.
It is an album. And it is an album with incredible diversity. Some of her songs are so powerful, and some of her other songs make you feel like you are just walking into the wind. It is...
Make you feel some type of way.
It does. It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is crazy. And you just, I don't know. As we were all kind of chatting about this earlier before we started recording, but it seems like most of the times you hear somebody trying to plug some music and you just are instantly skeptical about it, and you're just like, this is gonna be some SoundCloud homie on some, I don't know. And it's just crazy to, I don't know, there's a lot of very good, very talented people out there. Yeah.
And she's not imitating anyone. Like you were saying before, I mean, it's like, this sound, it's like, it's been around for a while, obviously, but it's like not as recent. Like she's throwing it back, but she's doing it her own way.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like the stuff you hear nowadays either.
Yeah.
It was like a throwback to like on some Alison Krauss type.
Yeah. Susan
way.
Tedeschi. Yeah. It's crazy. It makes you think about just like, I don't know, the set of music that is popular these days and that people are kind of trying to, I mean, I wouldn't say imitate, but like, I don't know, what you grow up hearing is what you're going to end up kind of sounding like or being influenced by. Yeah. And I don't know, you think of how quickly music's evolved in the past like 50 years, 60 years, and it's like almost exponential. And you just think of where things are going to go, and are they just going to get crazier and crazier, or is there going to be somewhat of a return to the kind of like or not classical, but like less
electronic.
Yeah, more acoustic, less digitalized.
I think it's going to go insane in the electronic direction.
Yes.
Like I think stuff is going to get so produced.
I think what a lot of times happens is like a pendulum. What happens is everyone goes one way and they go, oh wait, this is kind of wrong. And then they go the next way and they go, right, this is kind of wrong. And it's like, I think what will happen is we'll slowly find the careful medium. Because like we go from like Led Zeppelin to which is like hardcore like God music, you know, like rock God music. Then you go to Nirvana, and then now you go to like Lil Baby, and it's like, but it's like, and now you're going electronic. But I think we're all gonna find our perfect medium. It's like, and artists like Grace Cooper show that it's like everything is still alive.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing has died. Rock hasn't died. Folk music hasn't died. None of it's died.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sleeping right now. You know.
Yeah. And it's crazy that, like, it may not be now, but in, like, 5 years, what music that's posted now may blow up. Especially with apps like TikTok and all that. You'll see songs that were posted 13 years ago just blow up. Most of the time, the artists are dead and they don't even see it. It's like, that's insane, too. It would be like a 50s artist.
Well, that's the beautiful part about today with, like, I mean, everyone can criticize Spotify and even Napster for basically destroying the artists' funding for music. Like, they absolutely changed everything with, like, the way artists make their money. But it's like the level of exposure now is like anyone can blow up. You can blow up in one night. Someone posts a TikTok, people like the sound. Next day, 50 million people have seen it, or a week from then. It's like, I mean, look at Olivia Rodrigo. It's like, she cleaned up. Like, she was from TikTok.
I feel like that's also crazy because, like, I feel like that has benefits in just having, like, random people can blow up. But also, I kind of feel like that perpetuates, like, the one-hit wonder kind of, like, culture. And I feel like people are just chasing that one song with all the features that's going to be number one on the charts for, like, a while. And, I don't know, you think about back to the 70s, 80s, 90s, hip-hop, rock, like, these people are coming out with albums because people are listening to it on vinyl. And you couldn't pick a song to listen to. You're playing that on your record, and you're playing the whole thing through until it stops, and you're flipping the track over. And so, I don't know. It is just interesting. And of course, there like people still put effort in, like, have albums today, but it's definitely not as prominent. But I feel like that storytelling and that, like, kind of, I don't know, all-encompassed work of, like, art essentially is, like, not as prevalent in our culture.
Of course, yeah.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
What compares
I mean,
to, like, Led Zeppelin?
I feel like with it, it's back then you had to be, like, you had to practice your instrument a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, perform it live and really just, like, face the audience and get super comfortable with all that. You get super confident, but, like, now, like, you can just, like, produce this music in your bedroom and just, like, never perform for anyone. And, like, there's just, like, not, like, for everyone, but there definitely is, like, just a musicality, like, contrast from then and now.
Dude, that's why Tiny Desk concerts are so sick, bro. Because you really get to see who can, from all different genres, pulling it in and playing with live band and whatnot. It's so sick. And some people sound better like that than they do in their other stuff.
Tiny Desk is insane. Literally the MTV Unplugged of our generation, but even better.
Straight up.
I've never even heard about this.
No.
Tiny Desk concerts?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Dude. Literally just this, like, chill, like, office workspace.
Mm-hmm.
And they get essentially every artist from every genre. Like,
Ooh,
so many artists.
I may have seen clips of this, but...
Yeah, dude, it's super chill. And they just perform for, like, 15 to, like,
amazing.
30 minutes.
God, I love that there's a place for that in our society.
Yeah.
I mean, how iconic MTV Unplugged was. That was it. Like, if you're a good artist, you can kill it on that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're a great artist, I should say.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude. The Kurt Cobain one with Nirvana.
oh, come on.
That one's insane. That one is so good.
Last performance, bro.
Yeah. How he can scream like that is just, like, beyond me.
Dude, just thinking about people's voices, and we were talking about it earlier, but just looping back to that, like, is it genetics, or can everybody train their voice, essentially, to, like, sound good?
In tune.
I mean, I guess not everybody's gonna have the same range, and that's just a matter of just, like, how you're built, right?
I mean, you could. I feel like
Really?
if you really trained, you could extend your range. Like a couple notes.
Opera singer.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you can definitely like extend your range, but like you're not gonna change your voice. Like your voice, you can like, or you can change your voice in the sense of like make it higher or lower.
Like
But
the
it's like,
timbre of it.
I can't sound like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know, you hear it when he talks.
The tone of your voice is just never gonna be the same.
When Drake talks, when Future talks, when Kurt Cobain talks, it's just different.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
And you can get to that place where you're like on paper you're like them a lot.
Yeah. But
you're
nobody's
not,
yeah.
You're not gonna.
I guess that's kind of a cool thing about it.